All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So today's pod is just a reflection. I've been recording these pods now for many months, if not years at this point, and some of these pods, have a tinge of reflection, self-reflection. And even as I was getting ready to record this pod, I was thinking about the growth of our community, the kind of people who are showing up, the kind of sharing that's happening, and the way that people are really, tuning in and connecting with each other. And that kind of got me to reflect on the growth of the community, and also not just for me, but when you think about it, in your own journey as a healer coach, you're someone who's already begun this journey of wanting to be a healer, wanting to be a coach, and it's the early stages which can be very exciting. It can be very fascinating because you're seeing things that maybe until recently you never even thought about. And of course, on the flip side, it can be quite frustrating. It can be quite intimidating, overwhelming at times, because there's a lot that's coming at you, and you still do not have your roadmap. You still don't know exactly, how you're supposed to maneuver from day to day. And in all of this, one thing I can tell you is that, when you start to, truly tap into why you're doing what you're doing, and moreover, you start to, feel a connection with your people. Maybe initially you're just doing this one-on-one, and then with time, you're noticing that there are more people that are tuning into your way of being, and show up people show up with the intention of wanting to support each other and also benefit from the community. Now, that is really when you know that your movement is a movement. And it's no longer just about doing sessions, it's no longer just about, um, teaching them something that you know, but this is when you start to go beyond this. And what you'll start to notice is that, there's a shift in their lives. There's a shift also in the extended connections that each of your community members have, whether it's their family, whether it's, in the work that your community members do. You'll notice that there is a ripple in just the way that they are showing up, and of course, in the way that they are in turn, paying it forward. So, as I said, sometimes these pods are just a reminder to me that this is really, blessed work. And that when you get to do this, you're in a very different space. So, take this from me to you, especially if you are someone who's on the outside. Maybe you started, but you do not have a community. Or if you happen to be in our community and you're watching this, I just want you to know that, I feel very fortunate, very blessed that I get to do this work, that I get to guide you through the process, and more importantly, that you find the reasons to show up and really connect and go deeper, and to be able to take and find your own message and, share that with your world. So, as always, I've said this many times before and I'll say it again. If there's any way in which I can help you, please do reach out and let me know. And of course, to facilitate this journey, there are several programs. We have our complimentary subscription. This happens every Monday and Friday between 6 and 7 Indian Standard Time. This is one way for you to connect with me live, and of course, for you to connect with the members of our community. In fact, just today being Monday at the time of our recording, we did our Monday session. It was beautiful. People really went deep. And, there's room for more. So come join us and experience the power of community and experience the power of your own uniqueness. And, if you want to go deeper, we, of course, have programs. Someone once said, if you really want to Pay attention. It's like those who pay attention. So we have paid programs available for you. There is, of course, there are 4 tracks in simple terms. There is the foundation track, which is a 3-day process, and then there is a advanced track, which is a 3-month process. And then when you want to go deeper and learn the skills and apply them in your own business, in your own life, and the lives of people that you love and care for, we also have the mastery track. And from time to time, slots when they open up, we have the personal coaching also available. So there are different ways in which you can engage, in which you can go deeper. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you and seeing you grow in our community, seeing you be supported in the community, and also support the community for it to grow. So as always, having said all of this, remember to live your purpose. God bless. And of course, I will see you in the next one. Take care.